We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. I know you've seen us make a lot of drinks, but you know, alcohol can go in to just about anything. Unfortunately, our production crew is a little drunk tonight, so I want you to watch closely as we do this. We're going to start with butter. We're going to make some Bananas Foster. Classic New Orleans dish. This dish became famous at the invention of the refrigerated rail car because it allowed New Orleans to suddenly have bananas brought in that were staying fresh, rail car and ships. So New Orleans had bananas and they didn't know what to do with them. So this dish was invented down there. So we start ourselves with a couple of ounces of butter and brown sugar in a pan. This is super easy to make. I've already got ice cream sitting here in 4 dishes. And we're going to go ahead and take some bananas. Now, the bananas, you don't want green bananas. You want bananas that are good and ripe and ready to go. Some people, depending upon the dish, will do this in long slices or smaller pieces of banana. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Notice that our brown sugar is starting to cook up here good. Let's get that going. There we go. Let's go ahead and slice these bananas up, and they're going to go in there with the brown sugar. All right. All in a pan. Remember I said alcohol can go in food too. We're not going to use bourbon for this. We're going to use rum. I'm going to use a rum that's out of, I believe this is, good Lord, it's out of Guyana. It's a good, darker colored rum, fairly high proof. You want to use a higher proof rum when you do this. A good amount, typically 3 or 4 ounces, maybe a little more. I like to add a little banana liqueur as well. And get that going. This is another rum that I've used in the past. It's got a lot of flavor, but it's not as high of an alcohol content, so it won't light on fire as easily. So we got butter, brown sugar, and bananas in here. Get that good and hot. Catch it on fire and let it start to burn a little bit. Now what we're doing is we're burning off the alcohol. We're going to increase the sugar flavor in here. You'll still taste a little bit of the rum flavor. And that's exactly what we want it to do. Now if we were using a higher proof rum, we'd get a lot more flame. But I find that it kind of deadens the dish when it's too much alcohol in it. We want to make sure that we're still... You can watch this. As it heats up, it continues to evaporate alcohol. Good flame there. We'll let that go out and we'll put it on some ice cream. And you'll see the final product here. Still burning, aren't we? Yep, still burning. Okay, let's take a big spoon out here. Notice that the brown sugar will start to thicken up a little bit. You'll see it as it gets foamy. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn our heat off. Some people do this table side at good restaurants. We'll spoon it over the top of our ice cream. So normally I would say enjoy your friends, have a good time, and have a bourbon, but today nothing's good as a sweet dish of ice cream with a little bit of booze. Thank you.
That's where you add the